So when can we expect some new Steve Perry music? I'll tell you what I think coming right up. Stay tuned. Hello everybody, Gary Stuckey here. Welcome back to another episode of Steve Perry News. It seems like it's been just a somber time and a sad time lately. I'm ready to get some happy feelings going, you know. New music would do that. It would help out from Steve Perry, right? And I know there's some new music from Journey coming up. Those kind of parallel a lot of times. But I do know this. The album, For the Love of Strange Medicine, it was released 26 years ago. This coming up week, 26 years ago, is the anniversary coming up this week. And, you know, like Steve said in that album, in a song, Somewhere There's Hope, the sun is coming up. It's shining again. Even though there's been rain and dark moments, the sun shines. And got to keep going. New music would help things out, make us feel better. We've been wanting it for a while. But is there a reason for this video? I think so. I think there's new music on the way. It's been hinted around by Steve. He did say that there was some new music and surprises coming up. But the pandemic, that doggone pandemic, has ruined everything. He had been recording with different people in studios, showing up several times this year so far. And then, you know, he did the In My Room song, a cappella. That was a surprise around the beginning of April, which coincidentally was the same time that Lincoln Brewster was talking about Steve. Just out of the blue, he starts talking about Steve, showing an old clip. Go check it out on Lincoln's Instagram page. He started reminiscing about Steve and, you know, in the time of this pandemic, you know, this too shall pass, he said. Said that a few times in his post, but it's almost like he was just saying, you know, although we're going through this mess, some good things are going to come out of it. Maybe, just maybe, those guys are working on something, because I've said it before in my videos. But at the same time, Lincoln is talking about Steve's guitar. You know, he's saying he's getting it in good shape, good working order. He talks about his amp. He's talking about Steve. And then silence for like the last few months. Go back and look. He hasn't posted anything for the last few months. I know he's taking like a little vacation. But he was getting ready for something, some kind of music, and he had been recording. I know Lincoln's got a new album coming out, but he had been recording some things, and he'd been hinting around. He kept talking about Steve and how Steve gave him a keyboard and different things, you know, and Steve shows up online at the same time in April, you know, so I don't think it's a coincidence. So that would make our year, right? And even if it's not happening, Steve, if you're watching, this year has not been a good year. New music would really make up for a lot of sad times this year. It would help us feel so much better. Somewhere there's hope. Somewhere there's Steve recording some music. I think it's happening. Something's going on. We haven't heard from those two in a while. And, you know, who's to say? But I do know in the future, sometime very soon, he will have some music. And I know Journey's going to have it. It'll make us feel better. So, what do you say, Steve? Be looking out for it. The anniversary coming up this week. Who knows? Steve is that kind of guy. He likes to surprise us. You never know. So just be on the lookout. Just in case, you know, just in case there's new music. And until next time, everybody, this is Gary Stuckey. Whatever you do, don't stop believing. God bless you.